Hello everyone, I've got another video. Hello everybody, got another video for you, and this time it's my first update on my Airfix 172 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1A out of the RAF Centenary gift set. Usual, just like the last video, usual disclaimer, usual business of saying, just obviously, just you know, as go. I got this kit for free. Airfix and Horby Hobbies sent me this kit for free, but they've not paid me what to say or do. So huge thank you to Adam and Emily Houghton of Airfix and Horby Hobbies respectively for doing that. And obviously huge thank you to my godfather who got in touch with Airfix to get them to send to obviously look at my YouTube channel and recognise my talent, and then obviously send the kit for free. Like the Mustang video, this video is going to be update one is going to be filmed in sections, and then it's going to be merged into one video via my Cyberlink Power Director software. So the first update on the Spitfire. First update on Spitfire, as you can probably see, I've now got the instrument panel painted up and all painted up. Same procedure as the Mustang. Painted the instrument panel itself in 33 Humbrol 33 matte black, and then painted the like the underside, the sort of underneath the instrument panel in 78 cockpit green, and then I glossed and I then gloss coated the instrument panel 3 times, and then put the decal on, bedded it in using Humbrol decal fix, and then using Humbrol decal fix, and then I glued in the I then gloss coated to seal the decals in, and then matte coated it to obviously take it back to a matte finish. And the only other thing I have done, I don't know how well you're going to see it, is I've painted the gun sight in Humbrol in Revel Emil 90 in Revel Emil 90 silver, just so that I've got that glass, just so it gives it that glass look, because this is molded the gun sight is molded as clear as the Airfix color plastic, as the Airfix grey plastic, and not the clear, and not in clear. So yeah, that's that and that. Next part, obviously I've assembled the cockpit, the false cockpit floor with the joystick and the rudder pedals. Obviously the cockpit floor, the joystick, the cockpit floor was molded in one piece, molded all in one, and I just added the joystick. Painting is cockpit 78 cockpit green and black for the spade grip of the joystick, and then the rudder pedal, and then the actual the rudder pedal bits going, like sort of the tubes going to and from the rudder pedals were painted in Humbrol, going from the rudder pedals, the hydraulic tube, the jack tube. I suppose it's the jack tubes going from the tubes going from the rudder pedals painted in Humbrol 99. Humbrol, I think it was either Revel Emil 90 or Humbrol, no, not Humbrol, or Revel Aquacolor 99 aluminium. And And then the only other things I've managed to get done is the seat, the cockpit seat, the pilot seat, which was again painted in the frame. The majority of the frame was painted in cockpit in 78 cockpit green, and then the actual sort of like the cushion, the cushion, the back, the cushion, the vertical back, the vertical back, the cushion was painted in Humbrol 62 leather to give it that sort of leathery brown effect. I mean, I'm probably could have put in a little bit of Humbrol 29 Dark Earth just to make that a little bit more realistic, but never mind. And then I'll see the headrest is painted in Humbrol 29 Dark Earth. And then I've got the pilot. So obviously the boots are painted in Humbrol 33. The boots are painted in Humbrol 33 matte black. The trousers are Humbrol 96 Royal Air Force blue, and then the flying jacket was painted in Humbrol 29 Dark Earth to simulate the chocolate brown, sort of the leather chocolate brown flying jackets. The chocolate brown chocolate brown leather Irvine flying jackets, and obviously the helmet, and obviously the the gloves as well, and then the life jacket was painted in Humbrol 24 Trainer yellow, and then the face was just painted in Humbrol 61 flesh. And the only other business I've got for this update is I've added the oxygen, I've added the compressed air bottles to the port side fuselage half, and detail painted the throttle quadrant, detail painted the throttle quadrant, detail painted the throttle quadrant, the throttle propeller mixture control quadrant, and painted and detail painted the trim, the trim wheels for the rudder, for the elevator, the rudder, and the ailerons, and some various other electrical boxes that are on that side. And then of course the only other thing I've done is paint again, same thing on this side, but I've detail painted the landing gear quadrant, the landing gear quadrant, and various other electrical boxes on the starboard side of the cockpit. So yeah, that's all I've got for the first part. Like I say, that's the Mustang. I'll see the next section of the video will be with the cockpit. The cockpit fully assembled. With the cockpit fully assembled. The cockpit components fully assembled. Obviously the instrument panel, the cockpit floor, and the seat all fully assembled as one, and then also maybe even the pilot in, and also the pilot in, and all the pilot in, and then yeah, that'll be update one. That will be it for this update one. Like I say, I don't know, and like I say, I'll say this again in the second half of the second part of the video. Don't know when that'll be, but obviously when I've got it, I'll bring it to you. All right. So now the second part of the Spitfire. So as you can probably see now, I've got the cockpit fully assembled. As I've got the I've got the cockpit floor, the seat, the pilot seat, and the cockpit floor all together, and the instrument panel, the instrument panel, the cockpit floor, and the instrument panel, the cockpit floor, and the pilot seat all together from the front. And this is what it looks like from the rear. So you can see the instrumentation. I'm just going to quickly install the pilot for you guys, just so that you guys get an idea of what it looks like. With the cockpit installed, the pilot installed into the cockpit. So yeah, and that's that's what it looks like with the cockpit with the pilot installed. I mean, like I say, it's bending. Obviously the seat's bending backwards slightly, but once that's installed into the cockpit, once it's installed in the fuselage, you won't have any issues. But yeah, that's what it looks like with the pilot installed. And obviously, like the Mustang, I've also got the Mustang update. I've also got the prop assembled, the propeller assembled as well. Like the Mustang, when you'll see this update when you'll see the next that you'll see update 2 once I've got the fuselage, the cockpit installed into the fuselage, into the port side of the fuselage, and then obviously when I've got the, and obviously when I got the then obviously I'll close, and then I'll probably do a video to say when it's all closed up, and I'll also include that video when it's all closed up and propeller on and things like that, and the propellers in. So yeah, so till the second update on both the Mustang, till you see this video and the Mustang. Thank you very much for watching this video, and like I say, I'll see you guys on the next video on update 2, and obviously like in the Mustang video, thank you, like at the beginning, like I said, this video and the beginning of this video and the Mustang video, and the update on the Mustang. Thank you very much to Airfix. Thank you so much to Airfix and Hornby Hobbies Respect, Adam and Emily Houghton of Airfix and Hornby Hobbies Respect for sending this kit out free, although they've not told me to say what to do. And thank you to my godfather to getting to arranging all this. And like I say, I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.